At JVC Northwest, we respond to community needs by placing volunteers with local partner agencies across the Northwest. We're rooted in the Jesuit Catholic tradition. We're also an AmeriCorps program, which means that aside from room, board, and a living stipend, our volunteers get thousands of dollars towards their education. We're across the Northwest. We're in 5 states. So that's Alaska, Montana, Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. We are both action and reflection oriented. We have 4 values that we are engaging with: social and ecological justice, community, simple living, and spirituality and reflection. This is an opportunity to engage in something real, to build real connections, make real change, and see real change being made around you. Really get an appreciation for the people you're in the world with.
I wanted to be a JV in order to not only live in community, but also get to experience serving in a capacity that you don't always get to experience. I serve at the Lahani Project at St. Leo's Parish, which is a beekeeping organization and an educational organization. I was so fascinated about the bees and the magic of them because of the way that they exist in community, and every bee belongs and every bee has a role. For me, working with bees is as much about the environment and the bees themselves as about learning and seeing how can we better treat ourselves and each other. After finishing my first year in Tacoma, I felt that I had learned so much from the intersecting communities, and I chose to be in an AY, an additional year, because I wanted some more of that learning and community.
I'm proud to be a JV here at Second Harvest in the kitchen, where I knew I'd be able to do nutrition education outreach to families and kids in our area experiencing food insecurity. Food justice is really important to the Spokane area because we have both a rural community we're addressing as well as a more of a city community we're addressing. So you see a lot of different levels of poverty through that. Serving this year has really solidified my desire to go into public health for a career path, the social and ecological justice. I mean, I'm a big believer that we should be providing people with healthy foods so that down the road they can live these healthier lives. You know, we work with a lot of parents in here who are just like, how do I grocery shop or put healthier meals on the table? What can I do to, help my kids grow up and have healthy bodies? It's really great that we put out these classes that are really emphasizing making the healthy choice the easy choice.
My service site is the Shove House. The Shove House is a therapeutic housing facility for mental health and substance use patients. In our case management sessions, I help residents with applying for housing, finding employment, really anything that can help with their daily living. Growing up, I was raised Catholic and had grown up in a faith, but I didn't necessarily understand spirituality and understand how it relates to me individually. This year, through JVC Northwest, I have been encouraged to explore my own spirituality and to see how I relate to that as a person.
I serve at Pascal Sherman Indian School on the Colville Reservation in Omak, Washington. Some of my duties include assisting in the classroom and helping out teachers. Specifically, I taught my own reading class. And so for me, I've been really connected to the simple living. Simple living can come in the form of sharing in community with your roommates and sharing company. We do a pizza and podcast night. So we turn on the Christmas lights in our house and we just sit there and enjoy each other's company and share some thoughts. And 2 of my roommates are serving with mental health, and I have another roommate serving in disaster recovery. And through our conversations and our spirituality, we're really able to continue our education through each other.
It's helped me grow in the way I care, and I think it's given me the structure and the support to continue to fight for the rights of people with behavioral issues.
We're looking for people who want to spend a year in service and really engage with our 4 values. Step into the story.